up, everyone? Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back for another day, another session. Just checking in to see you guys can see me, hear me, and everything is working fine. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy. Okay, yeah, you guys can hear me. That's good. Cool. And I'm visible here. That's nice. Okay, cool. Hi, Dad. So, with that being said, let's get going because, as you know, right, these streams for this month only, it will be a bit smaller ones because of work related stuff. So, yeah. So, we'll get started and try to complete it fast, right? We'll get started with our today's special. Still, we are in the top interview 150 problems. This one is LeetCode, same tree. I'll send this over here and we'll get started. Same tree, right? LeetCode. This is, as you can see, 150 and 100. That's the number. So, given the roots of two binary trees, remember binary tree P and Q, write a function to check if they are the same or not. Two binary trees are considered the same if they are sorry, structurally identical and the nodes have the same value. So 1, 2, 3, these are actually equal and you can see true, right? Whereas this one is not identical, right? Because this on left we have 2, here we have right 2 on the right, so false. In this case 1, 2, 1, right? Again false, right? So your left child should be same as the right child. That's the main thing. And we can have nodes, number of nodes in both trees can be 0 to 100 basically, and node value can be negative 10 to the power 4 to positive 10 to the power 4. Okay, and here's our function. So let's think about it quickly. If I have two trees, right, let's say tree P and tree Q, and I want to measure, one of the easy ways I can think of is, as we travel, right, we do a breadth first search. We create an array from breadth first search or depth first search, however we like, and keep on creating one. So P, let's say X, Y, this should also be X, Y, and P is equal to Q, right? So what we can do, we can first visit P and create an array with the form like, okay, first it visits the root, add that, then it goes to the left child, add that, then if X has another child, it will add that, or if not, it will go to right child of X. If not, then it goes to Y. Same process, left, right, right? And then it goes, once it is done creating this one, we will go another one, root for the Q. This is for P tree and this is for Q tree, X and Y. So we create arrays, and using the arrays, we can just match things. That's like a easy approach, a very valuable approach, and because both of them will be basically ON, getting the trees for P1, OM, and if they are same like ON 2N plus matching the list. So that's another N, right? So it will be ON overall. O3N will become ON, right? So I'll write a function, let's say define get depth first search array. It will be self, and then let's say we have a tree, so whichever is the root node we'll get, right? And then we'll return whatever is the array. Maybe I'll start array as well, like this. return the updated array. Now I have is same tree, right? In this case, I'm going to first call the array on this, and let's say get p array equals to self dot is same. Oh no, sorry, not is same. Get DFS def first search array using p and then empty array we are passing q array, the q tree, same concept, right? We'll get its array. Q. Okay. If p array, if both have the same depth first search game going on, then return true. They are identical, else not. Or not. I'll just return false here. Okay. Now our main stuff, our main code is inside this, so I can maybe close this guy. How it works, depth first search. If root. Yo, Range, what's up, bro? Howdy, howdy. I was waiting for you. Where were you, mate? Yo, here's the code. So let's see if you can quickly get it done faster than me. This is a small problem. I didn't realize how small it would be when I selected it. But this is again after our maximum depth of a binary tree. We are here. So yeah. Yeah, I started coding. This is like not hard. It's same tree. Try to see if the tree, a binary tree, is equal or not. No, you are late. I sent the message. I will be starting in 15 minutes. Yo, do you get the notification when I do this? Going live and with the live stream like hashtag? Sorry, the group. Do you get that or no? I have to check because I need to see groups. I have to look. But if not, then I can add you to it. Okay, I'll add. You are in the group, but you don't get the notification. Interesting. We'll check that then. We'll check that. Oh, you have turned it off. Then it's your. Then you are at fault. Wait. Okay. So we have this. Let's see. If root equals none, return array, whatever the array was received. If root dot left. Oh, I see. So if root is none, return this, else we'll go to the left child and first we'll add the root. So array dot append root dot val. Gokul, what's up, bro? 100%, man. Here's the Discord link. It's a free community. Howdy, bro. We do hacking and we do like coding and hacking, LeetCode and hacking every day, Monday to Friday, basically all weekdays. So we have array append. We first add root, right? Depth first search. Root added. Yeah, I am. I do software development for my main time. I am a corporate slave, yes. In short. I do coding during the day. In the morning, before my work starts, I do cybersecurity try hack me challenges. In night, once the work is done, I do these coding challenges to keep myself like, interview ready, basically. So we have left child. If No, I'll go like this. Call this one. It's going to append the same thing. So array is equal to self dot get. Oh, this was an exam. That's a good easy question you guys got then. Then we'll do root dot left, and then dude, I understand, like if you are coding to make something that's helpful, it's amazing. If you code to like just things you don't like, it's the worst activity ever. That's why if it is your passion, if you're like building things like I do, like I love building websites and things like with big data issues and stuff, I love it. But current one which I'm doing is more about like just going to the legacy code and changing. I hate it. I hate it. But this lead code at least is fun. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense, boss. Right child. Same thing, but here we will have then we'll return array. Let's see. Case 1 worked. Case 2, okay. P is this. Hmm. Oh, I think I know what to do. Append. Hmm. If not P and Q, oh, like this. Oh, both are null. That's what you mean. But I'm just thinking in this case, my test case that failed was basically P is 1 and this is like this, right? So array should always be something when we are giving it. Huh. Runtime out. Where is this happening? Null. Why there is null coming? This becomes array becomes none. Why is that a case? Attribute error. None type object has no attribute append. Okay. So it wins inside left, then right, and right was null. By the way, CH, I was reading on AWS hacking. I made a full roadmap, cheat sheet, added everything, basics. That. Oh, nice, bro. Can you send it in? Did you add it here? Is there here? Like, I should make a, wait, Linux, Windows. I think I should make a one for cloud, right? For cloud, we should make one. I will make one for cloud quickly. Okay. Now just going back to here, right? Why array is ever being none? I want to go here, print root. So tree node, first the 1 is printed, left has these values and this, okay. Then 2 is printed. I heard you say corporate save in the live and I understand the pressure, but being unemployed is a difficult struggle where the fight is just, yeah, no, I agree, man. Yeah. Oh yeah, your one is over 100. But yeah, I agree. Gokul, I will say this, right? I understand you. What you are saying is 100% right. Like, I should be grateful, and I am grateful. It's just certain times, when the pressure is there, you want to just make jokes about the pressure, or when you are in a bad situation, you just want to make jokes to lighten up. Because at the end of the day, I still like it's putting bread on my table, and I agree. Like, I should not be like this, this much. What say? Like against it this much negative, but it's just to get the things out, right? Get the pressure out. So if here went to 2 with nothing, then went to 3 node with 1 was added, then there was none and 1 and 2 was added, none, 1 and 2 was added, left and right, yes, 1, left is none, right is none. No, dude. It is hard. Like, I understand what Gokul said, he is right. It's just like you want to just make fun of hard times. Hopefully, I didn't like Gokul. I didn't offend you or anyway. Sorry, man. It's just fun things. It's just fun times. Sometimes we do. Tree node. We have value 1. Right is this. Left is none. Nah, I think Wrench, you are going to be with me for a long time, man. I have the feeling because you won't. I don't think any streamer will allow somebody to when they are doing hacking, right? Yeah, and this I think I'll tell you this, Reg. Like there is no streamer in the world which will allow one of its viewers to just shut down the virtual machine as I was about on my last flag, and I have to do the whole stream again. There is nobody alive, so I'm probably the only one on YouTube and Twitch that allows you to do that. Yeah, no. Hopefully you get a new job, man. Like hopefully you find I don't know your current situation, but if you are unemployed or looking for a new job, hopefully you get it, right? I know I might be disturbing you. No, bro, this is how we do it. I've learned core Java, Spring Boot, and the collection framework but I'm stuck on what to do next. As a senior, I wanted your guidance on whether I should focus on startups or MNC. I apply regularly but rarely get any reply, so I'm trying to understand the right direction. I have something good resource for you. There is this one tech interview prep one. I have been like hanging on in there because I'm also trying to understand how the new system is. Let me send you the invite. Can I just copy here? Join this one. These here you will find people showing their resume. You can ask for their guidance. Even I put my resume here, right? So you can. This is not mine actually, is it? No, no, that's not mine. But yeah, like you can talk to people here. You can practice interview, right? And even you can DM me directly. My DMs are always open. We can have a quick look at your resume. I can provide you with certain guidelines I have. So hopefully that helps. Anshul, what's up, bro? What's up? And don't worry about this, Gokul. Like this is we chat. This the live stream I do is about chatting, helping each other, right? I'm a DM girl. Yo, but yeah, don't worry, Gokul. You good, bro? Don't worry. Feel free to ask any questions you have, man. P is 1 to 1. Q is 1 1 2. Should be false. Yes. If it is null, I need to like find a way. If it is null, I'll go like this. Maybe this might work. Oh, you came back to home? Nice, bro. Nice, 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 nice. Oh, append. If array none. Built-in function method object is not subscribe. Hmm. If it is none, return this. I don't think built-in function or method object is not type error. Value is int. Maybe if I do just 0 as a value, that won't be a good thing. Is it like this? That's what I'm doing wrong. Oh, here. That's where the append issue is happening. Okay. Serious bro, after you're done with the question, check the site. Zanda.site. That looks sketchy as hell, bro. I'm just thinking like why I'm having this issue. Why I'm having this issue? I don't understand. If I am sending array both the times, right? This is empty array, this is an empty array, right? Oh, okay, sure, sure, sure. Okay, so I'm here at 1. Okay, let's draw some stuff. Sure, that'd be nice. Interesting, interesting. I have to hide the chat for a second. I need to understand what's going on. So I have 1, then value 2, left is none, right is, it has left as 2, right? Both are none here. And then right is 3. Okay. If I do root and then comes to this error here. I wish I could do just this dot val, but it won't work. Maybe here would be a better choice. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3 as the choice. 1, 2, 3. It goes to 1, right? Prints 1 and then empty string. Goes to 2 with 1 in it. Now it probably goes to, okay, wait. It probably goes to the next value, so null of this. And what happens then? If none, return this. Can anybody else like help me out why I'm getting this issue? Why this is here given like if, right? I start both with P and Q, and every time I'm passing the array to all its child. No, but actually it's like, why? If root is none, we don't pass anything, right? We return maybe whatever is array we return, but I want null to be also added. Because my idea is it goes to the root, add that to the root, right? Goes to the left child, right? If left is null, add null, then go up. If left is there, right, then it goes to its left and right child, put null for both. Okay, one thing I can do instead of going here, if okay, add this, then only go if there is something there. Okay, now it's working because now it's doing the null null null. It's comparing all the childs and everything. Okay, now I'll just put this here and submit. Beautiful. Oh, it beats 100%. Wrench, I beat you, bro. I beat you. I beat you, bro. 100%. But I still don't get why there was the error. If it goes here, right, array is still something. And you say that you are going to unsubscribe me, the only person you can say these things to, mate. The only person you can say these things to. Imagine going to somebody else's stream and doing that. Let's see this one, if this works. No, but have four. Oh, yep, 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 it won't work because of the self. It's almost added extra. I know you you will never. I'm just letting you know what you are going to leave on table if you ever think of unsubscribing. Yeah, don't touch if it works. Yes, I agree. So yeah, but it's like I don't understand why the error was happening. I still don't get that part. Is if I do self dot, then I don't have to put self. Yes, but why this array when I'm already appending something is coming? Always is coming, right? Yeah, yeah. No, self I understood. Yes, I shouldn't because I'm doing self here. That is understandable. But like array, right? If you see the last time the error that was happening when we ran it was it said like array dot append won't work because array is null, right? So why? Because if I'm passing like from here, I'm making the array and I'm passing, and this gets passed on all the time, right? Array here, every time it gets passed on. Why that's happening, right? That's my question. Do you see what my question is? What my concern is? Format code, yeah, hell yeah, I like that. But yeah, so this is going to be my code in the Discord, and we have something we have right is flex zone. Gokul, you will like it. We have flex zone, so every time we finish something like here, Wrench did it. We share our stuff, right? So yeah, so just share what you are doing. It's really nice. Check memory. No, not checking memory. It's not important. Memory is not important, bro. We have a lot of memory right now. We have a lot of memory. I'm going to remove this. Memory is not important. Don't worry. You don't have to check memory. I'm just going to do this. Just going to do this. Readability, sure. If not P and Q, there's true. Else false. Okay, this is actually nice. Nice way. Yeah, that's a good way. Is same tree. You keep calling the same function, but both lefts. You're comparing rights. Okay, and then doing. That's actually a really good code, bro. That's actually really good, smart code. I need to reach that level. I have to get comfortable with Python that much. I need to get comfortable with Python a lot. That's one thing I have to do. I think with some AI stuff I'm doing on the side, maybe I might get, yeah, better with that. You are hell nothing. No, not noob. That's for sure. You're not a noob. Yeah. Okay, this is a good session. Tomorrow is the last day of Advent of Cyber. I'm going to make the poster. I'm going to post the poster. I forgot about that. So hopefully you guys like that poster I sent. Where is that? 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 Oh, here it is. iPhone 17 Pro unboxing. So hope you guys will enjoy this. This will be happening tomorrow. Check Zandar. Yes, I will do that. This will be happening tomorrow, and if we reach subscribers 750 before 31st, I'm jumping in the snow. Let me first go here. Virus total. I'm not doing a giveaway. I don't have that much money yet. Hopefully in future, if companies sponsor me, oh, do the unboxing of this, like talk about our product. I would love to do so many of those. There will be so many good ones, right? Samsung one, this one, that one. I just want to check, make sure I don't get. Oh wow, yo, we almost broke this. APT0410. Damn. Yo, howdy, welcome to the family, man. That's a crazy name. That's awesome. Is this the one? Zanda.sites. Let's see. Yeah. URL scan. Okay. Okay. I had no idea about this one. Zandar.site. Or Win Sandbox I like to use. Oh, nice. Did you make the post here? The link. What was it? Zandar.site, right? That's the name. Why I don't see it here? Why though? Okay, I can just go here. Okay, Zandar, get started. Request. Okay. Oh, it's going to Amazon. Okay. Okay, cool. So we can go now. Zandar, a better web tab for focus and productivity, organize links, tools, information. It's using similar to like Comet, right? Okay, I like this tool. Yeah. Okay, the GitHub mentioned here. Okay, about. Let's talk about this. Reddit is blocked. Okay. Randar is a customizable local privacy first browser startup page built to replace your boring new tab with a focused productivity workspace like that. Use it as a browser homepage, new tab, or a simple bookmark dashboard. GitHub and all those stuff. Okay. Fast local search, first storage, auto. Okay. Browser extension, cloud sync. That's interesting. Yeah, the niche. Nice. I like that request feature. That's a really good thing. Okay, developer essentials, social default, vibe coding. Nice. And we can have different. Oh, it's like almost a Trello, right? In the design wise. Boring browser web page. That's actually cool. That's actually neat. Oh, you also contributed in Mozilla. Yeah. Okay. This is his lead code. Oh, he's your friend. Try hack me stuff. Our boy. Oh, okay, Mozilla experimenter. Have you seen what happened with Mozilla recently? What's going on with Mozilla? That's actually cool, man. Okay. Oh wow, this guy is actually goated. Nice. I'll give a follow, man. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, not the AI stuff, the privacy stuff actually. I was seeing this video. What's his name? Prime time. Here.
Look at this face. That's the last face you'll see before you get hit with a brand new.
You guys ready for this? This is a good video. This is the last thing we'll watch, but I think this is a very interesting thing to watch.
AI browsing experience from Mozilla. That's right, Firefox is continuing to gain traction in irrelevancy. Now, the thing about Firefox, for those that don't know, is that Firefox originally started off as a browser that was meant to be a privacy, kind of security-focused browser. It was a browser for nerds by nerds. And yeah, it never gained a huge amount of market share depending on the year you're looking at. It seems to be always hovering somewhere between 3 to 5%. And I think at its height, it got all the way up to 11. But not too long ago, Firefox made a very explicit change that has kind of really fractured the trust of the browser itself. Now, this is a GitHub diff. You may not be familiar with diffs, but effectively, this is just code that has been removed from one of their public repositories. Lots of comments on it. People are not very happy about this.
See the comment, right? What it says, the diff. Structured data Firefox FAQ HTML. Question: does Firefox sell your personal data? And this was removed from their FAQ. Oh, 100%. It would be nice. Like my goal in 2026 is to find a good editor and like come up with proper like ideas on the weekends, come up with like these type of stuff, and it would be nice. Like I want to have one channel where I make like just recorded videos, really good quality ones, and one with these things, but I need money for it, so hopefully I'm able to save enough money.
This code, but let me read it for you. Does Firefox sell your personal data? Nope, never.
Here, nope, never have, never will.
Have, never will. And we protect you from advertisers who do. Firefox products are designed for your privacy. Now that's a promise. This was deleted earlier this year. Firefox has been making many moves to really kind of drift from its original North Star. And a lot of this is in response to them being tightly coupled with Google. With Google, they are making about 80% of all of their revenue. And that's coming in by having Google as the default search engine. So now, what is going to be the outcome of the DOJ monopoly lawsuit of Google? I have no idea. Not a lawyer, don't pretend to be. But one can assume that if there has to be a fundamental change in which these other browsers interact with Google search, will Mozilla lose some of its income? Probably. 80% of its income currently comes from Google. If that cuts in half, would that make a problem? Probably. As you can see right here, they've already been positioning themselves to take a different direction. Now, the new CEO, Anthony, writes an article and kind of declares himself the new CEO, and this is the new vision of Firefox. The essence of the article can really be summed up right here, where he gives kind of like, what is the future of Firefox? As Mozilla moves forward, we will focus on becoming the trusted software company. This is not a slogan. It's a direction that guides how we build and how we grow. Oh, brother. I mean, imagine deleting a promise of never selling your data just 8 months earlier and then having the actual gall to write this. I mean, this guy, this Anthony fella got some balls.
You know he's Italian with this. You know he's Italian. But like this is interesting, right? Like he first thing this new CEO, so-called CEO, should have done is like bring this that hey, this was a mistake. We apologize. Come back, right? And then say what he wanted to say. But mamma mia, right? Yep.
So now, when he says he wants to become the most trusted company, he says, well, this means three things. Now, this is going to be where it takes kind of a bizarre twist here. First, every product we build must give people agency into how it works. Privacy, data use, and AI must be clear and understandable. Now, you probably going, okay, whoa, what's this AI thing? If Firefox doesn't have an AI thing, what do you mean I need to understand how this works? Are you asking me like understanding how ChatGPT.com works? No. Controls must be simple. AI should always be a choice, something people can easily turn off. Kind of sounds like you're going to be putting AI in the, not everything needs to have AI. You know that, right? People should.
Like AI, it should be like a plugin and stuff, right? Like, hey, turn off, I understand, but like if I remove the extension, it should not be like, oh, there is AI listening. CBM.
Know why a feature works in the way it does and what value they get from it. Second, our business model must align with trust. We will grow through transparent monetization that people recognize and value. See, again, you kind of deleted that promise, which makes it hard for me to believe what you're saying now. Third, Firefox will grow from a browser into a broader ecosystem of trusted software. Firefox will remain our anchor. It will evolve into a modern browser and support a portfolio of new and trusted software additions. So there you have it. Firefox is going to become an AI browser. That is how they're going to be doing their transparent monetization that people will recognize and value, because people value AI. Sure, Microsoft scales back AI goals because almost nobody is using Copilot, but don't worry. People want this. People want
I actually will tell you something interesting. Sorry, I'm commenting in between a lot, but like this is interesting with the AI. So many tools are not being used by so many people. A lot of people are saying, oh, Gemini is great and stuff. Yes, it is like really good, right? But it's not like a massively great. Like I've been using it. I've been using Gemini so much recently, but I can tell you this is nothing more than like say like it's not going to give you a really big jump if you're using Gemini over Claude or anything, right? Yeah, like no, 100%. If you have a brain, if you like, the only reason I am using Gemini, right, is to help me create a proper structure for the project. Hey, is I want to learn about how to structure what all folders to make and stuff. It's yeah, Flex Zone, boss. Flex Zone, yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like what I was saying is not Mozilla, sorry. Gemini, if you use Gemini, I've been using a lot of Gemini, right? And it's not going to put me like 10 times ahead than somebody using Claude or 5.2 Chat GPT, all those stuff. It's not. It's good, but it's not like amazingly that I would like to switch a $200 subscription from one to another. Now, with that being said, I like Windsurf because it gives me access to all those APIs.
AI in their browser. And personally, I'm actually kind of afraid of AI browsers. I actually think they're a pretty scary thing. And the reason being is, of course, prompt injection. If you don't know, I've already made a video on it. We've already talked about this at length, but just to give you a quick speed run of the situation, you can get prompt injection from a tweet. You can get prompt injection from a PDF. You could get prompt injection from an image. You could get prompt injection from who knows how many different ways, including one pixel font on a website. So that means if you use your browser to access, say, very secure and private things that you don't want shared, it might just get shared. You have no idea. I have no idea. I'm pretty sure Firefox has no idea. I understand that a lot of you think that I'm a bit anti-AI. Oh, I hate old man yell at clouds about AI. It's really fundamentally about trust and Mozilla. And for me, here's another one of those points that are just showing that Mozilla is going to be making a lot of changes, and I honestly don't know where they're going to be in the next 10 years. So here is an article that's citing something from The Verge where the new CEO, Anthony, goes on and talks about ad blockers. He says the following. He says he could begin to block ad blockers in Firefox and estimates that bringing another $150 million. But he doesn't want to do that. It feels off mission. Now, I know a lot of you are like, oh, okay, well, what's the big deal? He says he doesn't want to do that. It's off mission. The problem I have with that is that it must not have been too far off mission because they know how much money they're potentially losing. Somebody sat down and surfaced it to the C-suite.
That's true. Like somebody did actually went through this, right? They had something in their brain going on. If it was like, let's say $1 billion, they probably would have done it.
And they had a discussion and said, okay, we could be making another $150 million. Do we want to do this? And no, collectively, they decided probably that it would hurt the remaining slightly disenfranchised user base. But let's just face it. if money got tight, would they still be singing the same tune? Would they go, ooh, we don't want to do that because that's off basis? Or would they do that? And that's the big problem now with Firefox. I can no longer trust what they do. They have already broken a promise to us, the people who deeply cared for them. And so now, how am I supposed to buy this statement right here? How do I know you're not going to change your mind on this? How do I know that Firefox isn't just going to become yet another Chrome? All right, I'd rather use Chrome because I know who's spying on me and they're not breaking any promises at this point. All right, they already just piss on my leg and call it rain. But you are supposed to save us. You are supposed to be the one. But now, I just feel like you're betraying us. That's all. That's all, Firefox. Okay, well, hey, Firefox, little personal story. When I was just getting into web development and I would go and inspect my page, I could use that 3D view and it'd show me that sweet 3D view of my HTML. Honestly, that was just so cool. It made me feel like a hacker. And when I didn't know what I was doing, it really helped me a whole bunch. And I really appreciated you guys. And so I ended up using Firefox for damn near a decade because of that. But more and more, you've fallen behind on performance. More and more, you're eating up memory. More and more, it feels unusable, and now you're breaking privacy promises, and now you're making the browser into an AI machine. Okay, I'm sure Sam Jippity Altman's excited about it, but I'm not sure if I am. In fact, I know that I'm not. Now, I know what you're thinking. How did you get this super cool?
Yeah, so that's the whole idea. And one more thing, I will tell you something which he didn't talk about, and I think it would have made the video even better. Guy is great, right? But one thing I will tell you, something very interesting, right? Another browser that has been killing it in the game, right, of ownership is Brave. Now, with Brave, there is privacy, right? Still, there is privacy, good enough privacy things going on and stuff, right? You know what they realized? If my numbers might be off, right? But Chrome, after collecting data, right? Chrome, after collecting data, right, makes on average $51 per user. This is after they have collected data, stored it, processed it, analyzed it, and did yada 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 yada. Whereas Brave realized that, hey, this thing cost a lot. These things cost a lot of money. Instead, we are not going to collect shit all data. We are going to save money by not doing all these stuff. What we are going to do is not collect any data. If somebody search about pizza, we'll just show them pizza stuff ads, but nothing is going to be personalized. And they are making, I think, around like 20, 15 or $20, right? 15, $20, if I'm not wrong. But they are way more profitable because this $51 per user they make, they might be like spending $40 in all this information collecting, blah blah blah. These guys 15 and 20 are pure 15 and 20 bucks. Brave ways, yeah, but those are the things, right? They are making their business model actually work better by not collecting data than collecting data. Sometimes you have to push back with these business models instead of understanding, because Wall Street, the dumbest place sometimes I feel like is Wall Street in the world. Why? Wall Street will say, oh my god, they're making 51. That's like triple, 3 times more than Brave. Yeah, but it's costing them $40. Brave actually takes only $5 for 15, so they're way better, right? If they're putting $20, they're just spending, they're better. It's so crazy, things people don't understand, dude. It's same greed is there, right? There is same bullshit that happens, and the worst part is none of them actually ever face the hard times. They play with other people's money and other people's dream. So that's my rank for the day, I guess. But have a look at um Brave versus Chrome. How to say, revenue per user. Something like this. I don't remember where I learned it from. Break more focus on privacy, preserving ads, rewarding users with attention is niche, leading 60% from way, blah blah blah. So if you go through right there, I will find that where I read it. I don't remember, but I was interested in seeing. It's really good stuff. It was really good stuff. They gave an idea. This is per year, right? Yeah, like actually they play with your money. You don't know that. That's the whole thing. They play with your money. You just don't know, and you can't even control it, right? Let me give you an example. You bought a house, right? House have mortgages, right? You are not buying a house just in cash, right? Mortgages, a bunch of them you put together becomes tranches. Trenches can have different level based on how good the homeowners are when it comes to their job and credit score and all those stuff. There can be from A, triple A, all those stuff to almost triple B. Or sorry, B. From triple A all the way going to B, right? Triple A, double A, triple B, double B and stuff. Now you have to buy a house, right? One day you will buy a house, or your family lives in a house. You have to do that, or you will live in a rental place. Somebody else bought the house, and you are paying their mortgage, right? They had tranches. Now scam happens, and things that were B, triple B, blah blah blah, really bad score, credit score, but because they were put together, were considered more safer and given this rating. This thing, this scam here, right? Because people thought, oh, there's a lot more people, very less people will default. This issue happened, and what we got as the result, 2008 financial crash, people dying, not able to afford even water or air to drink or breathe. Yeah, pretty much. We all will be. I will be streaming from under the bridge. Don't you worry, mate. We will be together. We'll do a collab video. But that's reality. You don't know that, and people who had mortgages, they could not do anything because they lost the provider. The rates increased, the interest rate increased on them. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Sorry to use the word, but it's like you don't know how the money is playing against you. There is a lot of things. But with that being said, I have to go get some stuff done. So thank you so much for listening to my rant. It's been an hour stream, which I didn't realize. I just lost track of time. But thank you so much, lads. Hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Some more extra information. Tomorrow, unboxing of my iPhone, finally. And also, we'll watch the video where John Strand mentioned how he made his mother hack, how he convinced his mother to hack a prison. So, with that being said, thank you so much, everyone. No giveaway, just there will be like uh the other giveaway will be ending. The sponsorship thing is ending soon, so we will have around $100 to play. So we'll do that giveaway that will be coming, right? So with that being said, thank you so much, lads. Hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you later. Bye. Thank you so much, lads. Peace out. I can't sell the iPhone, man. No, thank you. Bye.